Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with another reading for the collective. If you've been guided to this particular one, I'll be focusing on the question, why is there no contact? So taking a look at the situation, why you haven't heard from this individual, or have they already moved on? Let's go ahead and take a look at that energy and see what needs to present itself here. And hopefully I'll be able to tap into your situation and offer you some guidance. General advice as always, guys, so please do keep that in mind throughout the reading and only take the parts of it that do resonate for you and release the rest. I'll be focusing on these three decks here. The Grande Amore deck is by Maria of Mystic Rainco, and then the middle deck here is the 5D Love Messages by Calico Moon. And lastly, I'll go ahead and clarify everything with my tarot deck, the Valentine Connection Tarot. All right, guys, let's get into some messages here. Hey there, Gemini. All right, guys, let's see what needs to come through in this reading for you. Why are you and this person not speaking? No contact, no interaction. Have you been wondering if, this chapter is a closed chapter? Have they moved on? Let's grab some insight here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What are the messages? Okay. We have truth serum, truth surfacing, exposing lies. Okay, so whatever these lies represent, it could have contributed to why you and this person are not speaking or in contact right now. All right, let's see what else. Somebody needs to face the truth, tell the truth, face the music, so to speak. What else for Gemini? I'm also getting that you might receive a phone call or a text or some form of communication here, Gemini, with this person, maybe finally opening up fully and just facing the truth of the situation. Maybe this is something that you both eventually need to do. So whatever it is that maybe you guys have been pushing down or hiding from each other, the truth will come out. All right. We have chain, holding on, staying put, and hopeful. So I'm really getting here, Gemini, that you and this person are still very much connected. Even though in the 3D, you're not together, you're not speaking. Okay. They're still holding on to something about this relationship because there's something about it that continues to draw them in. So at the end of the day, guys, they're still hoping to be in communication with you. Check this out. This is the next card. We have a love note, okay, incoming heart-to-heart conversation. So that really is bringing forward a very positive message to you that this person thinks about you and they are wanting to reach out. I'm also getting, some of you guys might have literal love notes between each other, and maybe you've kept them, maybe the other person has. Of course, in today's world, that could be a text, that could be an email, that could be a voice message. Okay, bottom of the deck, guys, we have life partner, growing old together. This person, they've really envisioned a life with you. I mean, we're talking to the end, until death do us part type thing. And maybe you guys have either not talked about this or got to the point of the conversation where it was addressed, but this is how they see you. They want you to be their life partner. Do you ultimately feel the same way? Because I'm assuming you are drawn to this reading because you haven't heard from them. You are not talking to them. And so you're wondering, where are they at on this journey since we've parted ways? I feel this person still loves you. That's a part of their truth. That's what's in their heart. You really are the one that they want. They can't imagine their life being with anybody else but you. Unbelievable. So let's grab some words to go along with this, because I'm also getting, guys, that for some of you, either you said it or they said it. Somebody was lying to the other person or lying to themselves or pretending that they weren't into the other, or somebody just was pretending to not be in their feels. But at the end of the day, those are emotions that are eventually going to boil over, That's part of that truth serum. Let's grab some words to go along with this. So there might not be any contact in the 3D, but we're going to go ahead and tap into the 5D energy, Gemini, to see what it is that they want to say to you. at this point in time. This could be part of the truth that they're unable to speak in the 3D. All right, what is that? Look at this. They really are wondering, do you think about me too? You guys could be on the same boat here. You're probably thinking the same thing, which is why you're watching this reading. Do they still think about me? Why are they not speaking to me? So you guys might be on the same page here, thinking about each other. All right, let's see what else. What else for Gemini here? What else do they want to say? We both aren't ready for each other yet. So this, for some of you, that might have contributed to the separation. You know, maybe they weren't ready, and after a while, maybe you realized you weren't ready either. You know, that could have contributed to the distance, and they're acknowledging that you guys weren't ready for maybe the intensity of the relationship or to take things to the next level. But just based off of the first batch of cards we're seeing, that certainly has shifted. You know, life partner is what they're thinking about now. So that could ultimately be the real truth of the situation and what they are getting ready to say. All right, let's see what else for Gemini. What else here? Look at this. I still have hope that we will be together again. Exactly. That's a part of their truth. That's a part of their heart space coming through here. All right, let me grab one more for Gemini. Look at this, guys. Okay, you have been on my mind. Do you still think about me? Because they're thinking about you for sure. And if you are listening to this and your answer to that is yes, you know, I have been thinking about you. I have been missing you. So let's see what else we can find out with some tarot cards. It certainly is giving us an indication of a very positive vibe that they will communicate. So no contact right now. It's temporary. Okay. So let's grab some tarot here for Gemini. Angels and spirit guides, please give us additional insight as to why there is no contact. I don't feel they've moved on at all. They're still thinking a lot about you. Look at this. Okay, so we're starting off with the 10 of Cups. This is what they envision for the two of you. There you go. Two people who really do want to grow old together, get married, experience all of the amazing milestones in a relationship. That includes starting a family. That includes, you know, marriage. That includes just growing old together. All of it. They want all of it. Okay. And I have a feeling you do too. Next card. Look at this. We've got the King of Cups representing the masculine, compassionate and loving. And I have a feeling part of the masculine's truth as well was that they weren't ready for all of that. Maybe they weren't looking for anything too serious back then, but they sure are now. Let's see what else here. All right, Four of Wands. If you have always felt a magnetic pull towards this person, that could be because you guys are twins, twin flames. 1111 represents this card as well, representing perhaps a wish that can manifest, letting you guys know that you're on the right path back to each other, that there is the possibility for a reconciliation here. It's amazing. All right, let's grab another. I'm not surprised to see that there is a Tower card here. I feel that's what created a situation where you guys are no longer in contact, but I am feeling that that is temporary, that it is just a matter of time before communication comes in, you know? Love it. Six of Pentacles. I'm getting at this point, you guys really are on the same page. You don't want to take advantage of each other. You know what is necessary in order for this relationship to grow and to withstand the test of time. They know and understand it as well. We also have the Star representing Aquarius here. And, you know, maybe you've wished for this for a very long time and it just hasn't been happening, but it's around the corner. I'm just ultimately feeling it's sooner rather than later. Life might just surprise you with the direction that this is going to go. We do have the Temperance card. Some of you guys might be thinking of Sagittarius, or it's an indication that maybe during Sagittarius season is when you might get clarity on this relationship between you and this person. So patience is definitely at hand here. Divine timing is at hand. But if what you're wanting with this connection is a reunion, you might just get it, guys. And bottom of the deck, look at this. We've got the Nine of Cups. So the Star and the Nine of Cups both representing wishes that can be fulfilled. And I'm getting that you guys could be more on the same page than you realize. And there's the opportunity for this wish to actually manifest. So if it doesn't happen during Sagittarius season, it could be early part of next year, maybe during Aquarius season for some of you. All right, guys, so if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box, and I'll go ahead and link the decks down below as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will catch you in the next reading. Take care.